up, y'all? Welcome to game day here at Heavy Cardboard. It's just us today. I'm Edward, so y'all are the patrons and the viewers and the herd. So today I gotta get used to having rearranged all this stuff. So World Wonders, Z Mendes, designer, and Arcane Wonders, publisher. This copy provided by Derek. So hey, Derek, thanks, appreciate it. All right, awesome. Yeah, this is going to be pretty simple. It's not a high complexity game, but from a rule standpoint, I've yet to play it. It's so simple that I feel pretty confident I can just go ahead and teach this, and we can kind of go through it together. That said, hopefully we do well. It's us together. So let's get to it, shall we? All right, this is it. This is set up for the solo, which it's sort of set up for a two-player, kinda. So the Automa here that we're going to be playing against, the Automa is basically using our own board against us as far as scoring. So let's go ahead and talk about that first to start with. So the Automa in easy mode, we're not playing easy mode, is the sum of our three resources. So our food, our pottery, and gears, whatever those are. Those three, they're going to sum those up. That's their score. In addition to that, any monuments that they have taken the cards for, they will score based on stuff like rings and such. Okay, total victory points on the automaton's monument cards. Us, on the other hand, we're going to score a little bit differently, but we'll get there. Okay, all right. So the game takes place over an indeterminate number of rounds. We are going to play until our population reaches the end, and to be clear, the end for us is the final space on the population track. So that is going to be 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. When it reaches here, when the head reaches there, that triggers the end of the game. But within that, how this is going to work is everything starts at 1 value of whatever it is, and then we alternate taking turns. Now, in the solo, the Automa, which is blue, literally that's the only representation of them playing the game, is that and the deck. But anyway, they're always going to go first. We're always going to go second. So the turn order mechanism in this game, completely ignore it. Doesn't matter. Okay? So they're going to take a turn. We're going to flip over an Automa card. We're going to do something that it says. We'll shuffle this up. But anyways, normally it'll look like this. And basically we try and do that. If we can't at least partially do that, then we do that. Then we do that. If we can't, there's some discrepancy online on BGG. Do you just get a free turn? No, hell no. We'll do that until we reach something that it can actually do. Then after, basically all it's going to do is throw things away for us. Make our choices less and make it harder. For us, on our turn, we alternate taking a single action, doing one of these things. And wow, that's out of focus. Let's fix that. I apologize. It was focused. Let's try that again. Hey, now it's focused. Let's try that. All right. We're going to be doing one of these things, not that thing. Okay? That is turn order. We can't change turn order, so ignore that. Oh, you know what? If only we had something, hey, like that. There we go. Perfect. So, on our turn, we can either buy a road, a long road, or a group of smaller roads for 1 gold. We can buy the tower, for 2 gold. We can buy a building for whatever the associated cost is. We'll get to that in a minute. Or we can build a monument, provided there's a monument available for us to build. It costs some number of gold. So if you take a look over here at the buildings, all the buildings cost, it's funny, I'm using the other PTZ like y'all need it. I mean, it's pretty clear from that. But anyway, here we go. So buildings, that's the cost for whatever the building is. These are randomly taken out. Those represent different things, and for those that care about such things, the green ones, or the Fs, are farms. The B building, the blue, are libraries. The H's are habitation. The M, or the orange, are markets, and the T are temples. So there we go. Okay. All right. So we can, again, purchase buildings, any one of those, and then place it. A group of smaller roads, a long road, or a tower. Pretty straight, or a monument there, and we'll talk about all these. Okay. Seriously, Paul, it really is. All right. Okay, so on your turn, you're going to purchase one of those things. You must purchase one of those things. If you've not spent all 7 of your gold, you got, as far as I can tell, you cannot pass voluntarily. You must spend gold and buy something and place it on your board. Okay? There are also loans up here. Not a Martin Wallace game, but there are loans. You may have a maximum of 1 loan out at any one time. So that is 2 gold. So if you take a look over here at our player board, you'll notice that these 2 spaces right here are where you're going to put a loan. So you can, or you don't, I guess, don't have to put it necessarily right there, but basically that's a reminder, hey, this turn it goes up to 9, and this turn only. Then after that, you can pay that back at any point on a subsequent round. Costs 3 gold. If you have a loan at the end of the game, you lose 2 points. Okay, pretty straightforward on that. So buy a thing, place some things. So place them out there on your actual map. Now, the maps themselves are double-sided. This one just looked cooler to me, so I chose that one. If y'all want, we could play on that one. I'm okay either way y'all choose, but it's an A and B side, however we want to do it, okay? All right, so after we have purchased our items, then we must place said items, and depending on what it is. So if it is a road, regardless whether it's a small or a big or a medium road, roads can be placed adjacent to other roads. Roads can be placed adjacent to the sidewalk. Again, the sidewalk is this bottom part down here at the bottom of the map. And roads can be placed adjacent to towers. Now would be a good time to point out adjacency is orthogonal. Okay, all right. Cool, cool. Towers must be placed adjacent to something that you've placed on the board. Okay, and it has to be placed on top of land. Can't be placed on water. Buildings, on the other hand, must always be adjacent to a road tile or a building tile of the same color. I am going to probably forget that last part. So buildings, help me remember. It's got to be the same color. Now, it can be adjacent to other things that aren't those, but it must be also adjacent to that. And then there are the monuments. So let's go take a look, and we will be the monuments people. So the monuments, those all have rules associated with them. They're broken down into 3 different parts of information for the monuments. So let's go ahead. The top part is what you get. So victory points and resources, something like that. Okay. The B is what like one of the spaces or terrain that the monument have to be placed onto. The aqueduct must be, notice the asterisks, must be on land, inland, and then these spots are adjacent to either land or water space. So that's the actual building. So it's going to take up 5 spots. The first and last must be on land. The others can be on land or water. However, these down here are the adjacencies that are required. Must be adjacent to water, must be adjacent to a road or any space. Sorry, that is a road specifically. and that is must be adjacent to an F building. And if you were paying attention earlier, a F is farm. You're right. Good job, you. All right. The other one there, the Ishtar Gate, must be adjacent to what? A library and a road. Cool. It must be built on 2 land spaces. Okay? Cool. There we go. That's effectively the whole game. So now you might be asking yourself, well, what's our goal? Our goal is to score points. How do we score points? We're going to score, you know what? I said that the game ends when we reach the population track. That's not necessarily the case. 10 rounds, or reaching the end of the population track, whichever happens first. We'll know it's 10 rounds because all the buildings will be gone because there's 10 of each. Okay. So we score a point for every ring on the population track. So 0 to 3 for that. Whatever our lowest resources, score that. So Knizia-esque. So if it's something like this, that, and here, we're going to score 3 points. That's not good for us. Anytime also that you land or pass one of the population spots, your population will go up. But I digress. We'll score for any monuments that we built. We will score for natural resources that are still visible. And hold on, it's adjacent to at least one piece placed on the map. So visible, and something has to be placed orthogonally adjacent next to it. And then 2 last things. I'm going to lose 3 points. Lose 2 points if we still have a loan. And finally, the city districts. Earn 1 victory point for every building tile that is surrounded on all sides. That isn't green. Sidewalk, other buildings, monuments, roads, water, natural resources, any of that counts as surrounding it. Just can't be green space. That's it. That's a game. Not tough. All right. Cool. Hey, Neon Gorilla's in the house. By the way, if y'all haven't checked out his long form, I hate that I am an introvert and have no game group that I can play with videos, which I do. I appreciate them. And he's funny. So go check him out over Neon Gorilla. There you go. All right. I've invited him out to Boston. Like, you should come out and play some games with us. Just saying. So. Yeah. Look at Shrey. Way to bring it. That's endgame scoring. Pop, lowest resource, monuments, any natural resources adjacent to something we've built, and completely surrounded. Good call. You're hired. So endgame scoring is, that's for us. For the Automa, because we're going to play the hard version, is all 3 of our resource tracks and whatever points that they get for monuments. Now, the one thing that I'm not 100% sure on, but I feel pretty strongly about, let's say the Automa builds the aqueduct. It doesn't score, like, it scores a point for the ring. For that, it's not for all the resources of the food. Is it 1 extra resource? And because it scores that again, 1 point? Help me out on that one. I'm not sure. Okay? All right, there you go, Neon Gorilla. You come out for a week. She can go visit the city. You can play games with us. All right. So, yeah, we need to shuffle this. By the way, that one card that happened to be on top, that means shuffle all the discards and then flip over another. So there you go. Is there not a funny name for the Automa? Like, I feel like this is a trick question. I don't know. Is there? No. Like, we can give it one. Just saying. Okay. Ah! Do this on camera. There we go. All right. I've never once been accused of cheating or stacking the deck or something, but I'm always worried that you guys think I do. So there we go. Now, I will air quote when it's random, i.e. I have chosen it, but yeah. Polly. Works for me. All right. It's Polly's turn. Here we go. It's going to discard that building. Oh, I didn't also mention at the end of each round. Those go away. Replenish any of these. Monuments refill immediately. Or do I have that backwards? A moment. Yeah. Monuments fill immediately. Right? Everything else is at the end of the round. Let me double check. Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. Discard the building tiles from the previous round. New building tiles. Replace the road. Replace the tower. Rearrange play right turn order. Doesn't happen. Put all your gold down to 0. Yeah, that's it. Monuments, however, do refill. There should be 3 in a multiplayer, but only 2 in ours. Yeah, I got it right. There we go. Monuments only. Immediately. All right, so it's going to get rid of that. Done. Okay, so this one out of the game. I'm not going to fling it because these are all bagged separately, so we'll keep it there. All right, it's our turn. So, what do we want to do? Well, let's look at the monuments. I haven't even really looked at these yet. All right. So the aqueduct is worth a point and a resource. That seems good for us. Ishtar Gate. I mean, now. Oh. One other big thing I forgot. You buy a monument, you're done for the round. Forgot that. That's important. Sorry. So I like the aqueduct, but we can't build it without the F building. So you know what that means? We're going to build an F building. So that is going to cost us 2 gold. There we go. Do I need the PTZ for this? Like, really? I think y'all can see with the other PTZ. Also, you start with one long road, and that's placed with whatever you build in the first round. So, again, building requirements. Got to be placed by a road and adjacent to other colors. So, well, there are no other colors. So, a road. By the way, a bridge can be built like that. Still counts as a road. There. I dig that. That seems good. Do we like it on that side? Yeah, we like it on that side. Okay. Something like that. Cool. So then we also get the resource that's pictured on it. That costs us 2 gold. Up to 3. We get a food and done. Yeah, the bottom of the map is all road. I would argue it's sidewalk, but I get the idea. So you don't need to build a road first. True. I could do that, and then I could. But no, I'm happy with this. I think. That actually might be a little tricky. So you know what? Road, and again, road has to be built next to road, sidewalk, or tower. So I can't do that. I would like to. But now that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking maybe I don't want to limit that. Yeah, you know what? No, we're going to keep it. I can't do it that way, but you get the idea. I think I'm going to go, yeah, there. Okay. Yeah, I know, spending the money. I agree with you, Dimitri. They wanted all the tracks to go in one order, in one direction. I think spending money down, like I've spent 3, but I agree that it should move that way. I'm gonna play it as it, as it says, but I agree. I think it should be the other way. Hey, square building's available. Square building is no longer available. Done. Okay. So now, and monuments are free. I guess I just realized that, right? You just got to fulfill the placement. Oh, also, you can't take loans if you have no gold left. You have to have at least 1 gold, okay? So keep that in mind. Yeah, you know what? I keep thinking I have 2 gold left. I got to move it this way. We started... Oh, God. We spent 2. Fine, I'll try and do it this way. So we cannot build any other color buildings currently. No, I guess we can, because we could build it adjacent to the road there. So that's okay, because again, road or other color buildings. Okay, that works. All right. Yeah, well, yeah, if you're out of gold, you're out of turns. Correct. You got to have a gold, which, fair enough. So we can spend 3. So 1, 2, 3 to take that building. That building is going to get us 2 gears. And we hit the pop, so that goes there. Can't place it anywhere over here. That seems good. Yeah, we'll give that a try. We'll see how that works, okay? All right, we're done. Automaturn. He cannot take that because we built it. Ha-ha! He can take that. We don't care. We weren't going to build that anyways. Done. And now, for our last one, we're going to spend it to get the aqueduct. Okay. All right, so let's look at this. The aqueduct, on land, to land, okay, must be adjacent to water in some form or fashion, adjacent to a road, and adjacent to F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. Done. That abides by all of that. We get 1 point, and we're going to get a resource. So I believe that's the case for that. So there. You know what? Let's move the pyramids over. Oh, I didn't mention, but those are all the these are all the monuments that you can build, or that can be built in the game, I should say. All right, so we're done. When we're done, the solo is done, I believe, is how that is termed. So if that's the case, when the player's round comes to an end, so does the Automas, and new round begins. Cool. All right, easy enough. Done. So, discard all building tiles that are left. Okay, done. Reveal new building tile of each. Okie dokie. By the way, should have put out a new monument. A lot of purple. Okay. No road tiles were taken. The tower wasn't taken. Don't worry about turn order. And our gold drops to 0. And a new monument comes out. It is Machu Picchu. It's worth 2 points. There we go. Okay, so let's go through this. Hey, what's up, Kyle? So Shrey, is it different than everything that starts at 1? No, it started at 1. I started at 1 gold. I bought that building that cost 2, and I bought the building that cost 3. I'm now at 6. I've spent 6. That seems good. That seems right. No, it says you start at 1 for all your resources. It's not different in the solo. So I feel pretty confident about that. And yeah, like I can't do that because it's got to be adjacent to a road. I'm happy with my aqueduct. All right, so Shrey is going to argue with me about this. All right, let's find it. Give each player 1 gold, 1 population, 3 resource markers put on... Oh. Shrey's right. I read the 1s. You're right. So be it. Ah! I was wrong. So I technically was there. So everything is back 1. Which, if that's the case, I didn't hit the population. I'm still at 0. All right, my bad. My bad. My bad. Fine. I was wrong. My bad. Okay. But nonetheless, that was the end of the round. I'm okay with it. All right. Automa takes his turn. That one goes away. Done. I will say, this is kind of nice. Pretty, about as easy as pie to do that. So what do we need? Oh my God, we need, it needs to be next to 2 F buildings. It's worth 2 points. That's a giant monument. It takes 12 spots. I am fairly certain I can't build Machu Picchu. Because it's got to be adjacent to a second one. Oh, I could. You know what? I mean, the Ishtar Gate's also available. One population marker and place everything onto the starting 0. I only got the population because I thought I passed that. So, okay. Huh. So I can... So a sidewalk is not a road, to be clear. Buildings need to be placed next to sidewalks or next to roads. Yeah. So yeah, cannot. In fact, it's very specific. And in the example, I agree. Yeah. So I think we go ahead and take some sidewalk action. Or road. So let me see. Let me just place that there. Oh no. Okay, can't do it that way. Can do it that way. Oh no, we cannot. Oh yes, we can. Have it this way, right? That'll work. So I want to take the little guy. We will build that there. Okay. And that cost us 1 gold. I mean, let's go ahead and branch out a little so we can build some other stuff out there. And the last piece can go next to roads or sidewalk. So you know what? I'm fine with that. We'll go there. Cool. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one that got that confused. There we go. Hopefully this video helps people eventually. All right. Sorry I got that wrong to begin with. We're done. I spent my 1 gold. We're good. He's taking a long road, so that's unavailable. Okay. And now we're going to spend 5 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That worked out perfect. And then this bad boy is going to go... Or, yeah, you know what? How about we do that? That looks tasty. And that's going to get us 4 food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Nice. I dig that. I'm good with that, right? Yeah. Cool. Automa's turn. It cannot take that piece, but it will take that one. It has now taken 1 of every piece. Cool. Our turn. We're going to take Machu Picchu for our last one. It is adjacent to 2 F buildings. Good to go. It's going to be worth 2 points. That seems good. Plus, it's Machu Picchu. All right. So now... new monument comes out, and by the way, he's done. I'm sorry, Paulie is done. All right, pyramids have come out. I took a pill and... oh, wait, no. That's Ibiza, not Giza. All right, my bad. Okay, it was a terrible joke, but I found it funny. And really, ultimately, isn't that what's important? Is I find my jokes funny? You find your own jokes funny? Gooserino's not here, I gotta fill it. I'm really irritated that I messed that up at the beginning, but oh well. All right, buildings get wiped. Actually, I guess he didn't build them all, but I realized that I wiped them there. All right, so that is available. We get these come back. Baby, come back. Right. So today, we, at noon, the Fort Circle Con opened up their events and go into that down in DC in a couple of weeks. I really did shuffle these. I'm looking forward to going to be playing Night Witches, which is Beyond Solitaire is one of the co-designers of that. Playing, let's see, Cross Bronx Expressway. I'm playing another one of Volko Ruhnke's new designs. I'm also running a game of Weimar. So, yeah, it should be a good time. Oh, that's a good point. Surround your buildings. Good call. And the edges also count, right? Or do they? No. Oh, edge of the map. It does. All right, good. Phew. All right. All right, cool. Just not green space. We are anti-green. So basically, if we put a road right there, but the problem is we can't. We can put a tower right there, which fills a spot. Okay, so there's that. Okay. We're good. So, new round. He is taking the baby roads. Wish he would have just told me and saved me the time for putting them out there. What do we got with? All right. So I don't know if y'all saw that, but for the pyramid complex, they all have to be adjacent in some form or fashion. And they have to be adjacent to 2 temples. That seems ambitious. Yes, that is Liz Davidson. I am looking forward to that. James is coming with me, and also on the Thursday before the convention starts, Kevin Bertram, head of Fort Circle Games, is also bringing us to a baseball game. Full buffet, like fourth row behind home plate. That's ridiculous. I'm excited. All right. So what do we want to do? I mean, the Ishtar Gate is doable, but I feel like we ought to build out some of these big buildings. So the fact that the temple, I mean, we could do that guy and get some of these getting pushed up. We could grab that temple and fill that, but that's more of a later thing, I feel like. Buildings have to be placed adjacent to existing buildings of the same color or roads. Roads can be placed next to other roads, the sidewalk, and towers. So I can't place like that right there. Boo. Oh, you know what we could do? Nope, cannot do that. You know, maybe it's short-sighted. We're going to spend 2 gold, get a tower. Not putting it where I thought. I'm actually going to put it right here. Because roads can be placed next to towers. And that long road is 5 spaces, which is going to really work well for us right there. Provided Polly doesn't mess with us. Like that. Glory to Rome! That was unkind. Okay, new plan. Well, we can always do it next round, but... So, we have 5 gold left. So we could spend 4... Huh. Or. Oh. Ishtar Gate's got to be adjacent to a road. Oh, no, right there. Right, yeah. Okay. So you know what? I say we do this. We spend 4. We build this bad boy. And put that there. That's going to go 1, which is a pop, 1, and 1, which is a pop. I dig it. His turn. Polly cannot build the one we just built, so instead we'll build that one. Our turn, I think we take a loan. So that's going to give us... there. So we can spend 3. I think we're only going to spend 2. We'll spend 2. And do like that. I think that's good. And we'll go there, and that spends 2. Done. Or do we do something like that? And that allows that to possibly go there. Yeah, I think that's better. That'll work. Done. Polly's turn. No. Yes. So that goes away. And now for our last turn, we will spend that and we will take the Ishtar Gate. The Ishtar Gate has to be on 2 land spaces adjacent to a blue building and a road. Hey, that bad boy will go right there. That seemed good, I think. So now we got to pay back our loan at some point. Reset that. That goes away, as does that. What do y'all think so far? Other than Edward's probably not playing super great. There we go. Oh, new monument. The obelisks. I don't know what that is. Let's look. Trying to make heads or tails of that one. That one says, has to be adjacent to 2 green spaces, it looks like, or any space or piece. So, has to be next to H or a road. Hey, Gooserino. Ears burning? Yeah, I think that's right. I think that feels right. Okay. All right, well, we'll see, Brian. We'll give it a go. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so we have reset everything. We still haven't gotten the reshuffle, so his turn. Oh, wow. Okay, so he's taking that. Oh, and the tower that I forgot to put out now is gone. So there's that. Okay. He was just trying to save me the work. I appreciate that. Okay, so what do we have here? We have 2 temples or an H and a road. I'm just saying, obelisks. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but with these obelisks here, right? They can be adjacent to any space. Do each of them have to be adjacent to both of those things? So what I'm asking is, like, could I do that? Because one's adjacent to the road, one's adjacent to the H, and collectively they're both adjacent to that. I don't know. That is a bit unclear. The answer is yes, looking at the example of the Moens. Here, I'll show y'all. So if you look at the example, turn that so you can see it, right here, similar, got to be adjacent to the natural resource and a road. Obviously, all 3 of them aren't adjacent, but collectively they are. So I would say that works out. Oh, but there's got to be a space in between, I think, maybe. Yeah, space has got to be between. Oh, okay. Is it 1 space? Okay. All right. So let's think about this. A space in between them. And so, like, I could go 1 there, and if I build a road there, 1 there, and that would be, no, that wouldn't be legit. How do I, okay. Huh. Oh, you know what? We're going to go ahead and spend 1 gold and do that. and take these. So, has to be that now makes it legit. Oh, better yet, that would work. Put one there and one there. And roads have to be adjacent to roads or towers, hence why I did that. All right? So, Shrey says the second obelisk doesn't need to be adjacent to anything. But the first has to be adjacent to both a road and building H. Oh, I hear you placing that there. Well, I guess I could do that later. That's fair. That's fine. That'll work. Good. Done. All right. He can't take that because I just snaked it from him. So instead, he's taking this one and that one. Okie dokie. I will go ahead and spend another gold for that. Has to be adjacent to a tower. Checks out. That is. We're good. Okay. And now that building's completely encased. So we're good. But also now allows us to build other buildings up there. Reshuffle and draw. Okay. The one card that we did not see was that one. All right. Cool. They are not. So it's adjacent to a road. And that's adjacent to the natural resource. So I think that's, yeah. Don't forget surrounding one. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Like a million things to do. Okay. There we go. All right. His turn. No. No. Not at all. Okay, next card. And again, it's not clear. Well, he's going to take the he's going to take the obelisks. So I did all that for nothing. Glory to Rome, dude. I'm going to put him up here. And he gets to keep his card. Put his cards right there. That sucks. Chichen Itza. Temple and a road. Oh well. That's a shame. By the way, that's a 4, not a 5, huh? That's... I mean, I could. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I can because it's adjacent to a road. I think we will spend 4. And put that there. That's legit. So we still got room for a 4 there and a road there. Yeah, I think so. All right. So now he goes. That goes away. And now we're down to 1. We can't take an action, so we pass. All the ones are gone. And we can't do a monument. That stinks. So we're done. Now the question is whether or not he would take that turn. Because we didn't end our turn. We just can't take another turn. You know what I'm saying? That's an interesting dilemma there. That resets to 0. That goes away. New buildings. Let's see. Tower. There. There, there, and there. Okay. All right. His turn. There goes the tower and that. Okay. That's too good a piece to pass up. Yeah, it fits perfect. So 4. Right there. Not bad. Oh, wait. I forgot to move the resources for that. 2 and 1. I knew it didn't gain me anything, but yeah, my bad. Yep. And that bad boy, look at that. That's pretty. So that's going to be 2 blue. 1, 2. Gives us a pop. And 1 green. There we go. We really got to work on some pottery after this. He, no, yes. So now the question is, none of these are great pieces for us. We could take the road, but I'm thinking now's a good time to pay back the loan. What do y'all think? Okay, so let's go back. So technically he would have taken that as his first turn, his second turn, and then his third turn. So technically it's our turn now. Oh, you can't pay back the loan and not take an action. Ah, that's right. So, if that's the case, you know what? Spend 1 gold. We'll put that there. Oh, I guess that is a double pottery. That's for 3. Oh. Yeah, the double pottery is better. I agree with you. So we'll spend 1 more. And the double pottery will go right there. There, and that gives us the pop. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so with that said, we still can take an action, so... No, he builds Chichen Itza. Stop that. Tianmu Pagoda. That is that one. Whoops. Adjacent to an M building and water. Hey, we have that already. That's good. So interestingly enough, I say we just go ahead and build that. We have one left. Boop. That bad boy can go right there. Oh, that's fun. Dig it. Round over. Yes. Oh, sad. Sad. Hold on. You're right. Pottery costs 3. Sad. I'm cheating. I saw the 2 pottery. I'm thinking, so that was it. So technically, that hasn't come out yet. Chichen Itza's still there. Gah! I play bad. Okay. So, he's done. End of the round. And you know what? No, it's already been built, so yeah, I'll leave it the way it is. That's fine. Oh, and that bad boy. There we go. Yeah, it was on sale. Yeah. Oh, was it a W, not an M? Was it? No, there is no W. It's orange building. Let's put it that way. Oh. Ah. Oh, Gooserino making jokes. I'm just slow on the pickup. Good Lord. I do have to put that back. Thank you. Not trying to cheat. My bad. All right. His turn. Now he will take that one. Which sucks, because probably would have liked that. All right. Reset our gold. Those are big blue buildings, huh? We need pottery. So let's see, if we went 2, paid back a loan, 1, 2, 3, and got a road, and then a monument. Yeah, but the problem is I can't get a monument. I need him to take a monument. Ah! So I'm looking. Yeah, it's 4 across, right? That's. So we could build this right there. Take up a huge chunk of real estate there. But then we go road and then you know what? Let's just say to hell with it and do it. So that's 5. And that is 2 and 2, right? Yep. 2 and 2 and 2 pop. Ah, who needs to pay back loans? Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Glory to Rome. That is brutal. Really wanted those damn roads. Fine, I can't take the roads. I'm not going to bother moving them. Golly. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is take this. That'll go there, and that's one more pottery. And we're done. Come on! That is rough. Alright. So these go away. Thanks, Polly. No crackers for you. Alright, so all that's replenished, fine. So now the question I have for you is this. Should we shuffle up the monument deck? Because we know what's left. Now, obviously, no matter how much I want to not think about it, I'm saving, you know, or better yet, even that spot, right? And I know that. Do we shuffle it, or because it hasn't changed anything, don't? I don't know. Y'all decide. All right, we shuffle his deck while we contemplate. Yep. I know. Those roads, damn it. This is hard. I mean, not from a rule standpoint, other than, you know, a couple of little niggling things here. Yeah, Polly's pain in the ass. Okay. And there. Call it good. All right, here we go. Taking, oh, great. The one temple that we could have done for Chichen Itza. Of course she knows that. Ah! All right. I see an idea, so I'm just going to do it. It's going to cost us 3. That's going to go right there. And that gives us 2 gears. Done. Just taking that bad boy out. So now we'll go and take the long road. That felt good. He's taking the small roads. It's brutal. So we have 3 left. Cannot, can. Or I could drop that tower right there just to complete all of that. I think it makes more sense to do this. There. And that gets us 1. And there's nothing else we can build. We're done. End of the round. There are 3 rounds left. So now I need to figure out my priorities. Okay. There we go. Got some temple buildings now. Okay. All right. 3 rounds left. So let's see. Chichen Itza needs to go next to a road, which I want the small roads, I think. And a temple. All right, so I think the small roads are the priority. She's taking the big road. So we will go ahead and take 1 and take the small roads. You know what? I honestly think that makes more sense. Okay. Right. We can't place roads, can we? Oh, hold on. We can't. We have no place to place roads. Well, I guess over here, but all right. So we need the tower. Oh, that's devious. I see the error of this stuff now. All right. I guess we're taking a tower. Tower goes there. Oh, this makes me nervous. So we can't get both of those and the pyramids. Let me shuffle. Well, we can get both of those, but that's it. Ah. No, I have something in my head for Chichen Itza, if it works. So we'll see how it goes. Here we go. And those roads are gone. Now, can't do it. Okay. We'll start off with spending 2 gold for this one. Oh, right. Buildings can. Oh, I can't. So. Roads can go next to towers. Oh, towers can go. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's so mean. We can't build, can we? Oh, we can. I guess we can take the blues. That was unkind. Wow. No, tower's 2. Yeah, no. Tower is 2. So we can build any of the blues. Well, anything more than 3 is kind of wasted. 3 gears, I mean. But I guess that'll be 4. So that's 2 gears. That's a pop and a food, which is a pop. And that's the end of the round. No, we could have paid back the loan, but that felt more better. We'll see how it works. I'm probably making horrible choices. But I will say, all this does is mean I really want to stream this damn thing again. All right. Of course he does. Oh, and the roads come out, and the towers. Or tower, singular. There, and there. All right. Now that we have a tower, So we go there. Wow, this is hard. Okay, I see that now. There's that goes there. That will go there. And what do I do with this? You know what? Let's put that there. Done. Oh, that single spot right there next to the aqueduct's got to be a tower. Oh, I can get 3 points by filling it. More than one. Trust me, that's on the docket. All right, he reshuffles. So, what I want... Okay, I need to look up repaying loans. Yeah. So it is this, repay the loan, and Chichen Itza. That's my plan. Oh, please don't screw me. All right, good. All right, 3, 1, 2, 3 is this. That is going to go right there. As a green and a red, and that will go there. Done. Cannot there. Pay back our loan, and then we will take Chichen Itza. That seems like a good thing to do. Oh, it's buildings. You're right. Well, that's less exciting. I thought it was everything that was... That is less exciting. Oh, so loans say a loan can be paid off late in a later round at a cost of 3 gold. There's a free action, but if the player still has gold, if they still have gold, they must use their turn's compulsory action to purchase an item. So I would argue if they still have gold. I don't, so I can't build that yet. But I paid off the loan. So, because so the question is, when I repay the loan, do I still have the available action? I would say no, so therefore no. That's right. Yeah, that feels like the right way to do this. And watch, he's going to build Chichen Itza. Nope, shuffle. Two green and 3 red would be great. Man, this is hard. That's gone. Well, there goes that idea. Okay. Chichen Itza ends your turn, because building a monument ends your turn. So hold on. If I built this, yeah. Let's see if I can figure out a way to make it work. So there's the 5 gold for that, right? Yeah. Two green, that is a bump. That is 1 there. And that is 1 there, which gets us that bump. At the end of the current round, oh, then we won't be able to build the pyramids. Damn it. Is that worth it? I don't think it is. No. You know what? Screw it. We'll call it good. Done. That ends it. So be it. All right. So now we get 1 point for each ring on their on the population track. That's 3. Let's see how this works. I'm curious. Our least produced, that is 10. That's 13. Monuments, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17. Natural resources that are adjacent to at least something. So that was 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep. Oh, yeah. Better yet. 22, because, oh, but I guess it, no. 21. And then city district, city buildings that are completely surrounded. So 21. 22, no, 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 yes. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, no, because that's space. 28, 29, no, no, no. 29 points. Done. Oh, we got housed. Oh, it's the end of the round. Current round. You're right. That's not the end of the game. You're right. I apologize. So now, that's the end of the game. So we will take that. So apologies. $30, $31. And yeah, there we go. 31 points for us. Hey, Bree. All right, so 31, and he, or Polly, gets the 3 resources, which is 12, 10, and 14. Is more than what we scored. So what is it? That's 25, 35, 35, 36 to our 31. I don't see how I could do this. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I guess we could do it that way. 32. So he wins 36 to 32. Paulie does. By the way, I will say this looks pretty cool from my point of view. I moved the PTZ so you don't appreciate it as much if it were further back. But yeah, you got the 3D nature, you got the pyramids on the outskirts of town, you have Chichen Itza. Like, this is cool. I dig it. And oh my God, that's hard. Yeah, 36 to 32. 12, 14, and 10. Yeah. And 1. Oh, 37. 37, 32. Brutal. Yeah, I agree, Bree. Big fan of the way it looks. That was fun. Okay. Frustrating with that setup at the beginning. That's on me. I should have read it closer. So, okay. That everything starts on 0. Start there. But that, and then there are some ambiguity about the placement of some of the monuments and such. But if you like a polyomino game, which this clearly is, this should be up. Couldn't be easier to run for a bot. Like, there's no thought process. You just get angry at it. That's all. But that is, I thought nothing of this game. Like, I didn't think, I was like, whatever, we'll do a solo of it and that's fine. It was not a throwaway. I don't mean to disparage it like that, but I really thought that this was going to be trivial and basically thinky filler, and that's that, and whatever, or just filler at that. I was wrong. That is a way better game than I thought it was. I imagine that's an even bigger pain in the butt with multiplayer. People taking your stuff more so than just Polly was doing for us. That was a lot of fun. It makes you think. There's a push your luck element about how long can I go for making stuff work, and will it last, and all that. The wooden dolls, if you will. Look, I'm okay with just paper and cubes. You guys know that, but I will say it looks pretty good. It's pretty cool to be able to see your little city after you've done built it. So yeah, that was surprisingly good and surprisingly challenging, and not from a rule standpoint, although there was a little bit of that. But you know what? So I'm supposed to do an Ask the Elephant tomorrow. Y'all want me to do this first, then roll into an Ask the Elephant? Because honestly, I kind of want to just play it again, which that's a huge positive right there. So y'all let me know in the comments below if you do. If so, then we'll do that, and we'll roll into the Ask the Elephant after that. But yeah, I mean, it's a big box for what it is. Like, the box is that size. But other than that, I really, and a couple of the holes in the rules there, and some ambiguities. It's pretty solid setup. So yeah, that's cool. All right, so if that's the case, we're basically gonna start this tomorrow at 11, and then I'll roll into an Ask the Elephant after that. So cool. Big thanks to everybody that watched. Thanks to Derek for letting me borrow the copy and suggesting I do this, because I wouldn't have otherwise. So good call on you. Yeah, definitely definitely a good call. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Hopefully y'all did. Like, subscribe, consider supporting the show, as it says right there. Patreon.com/HEHQ. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Cool. That's it. I'm out of here. Later, y'all. Thanks.